Hello YouTube, it's Beauty here, and I'm here with the Get Ready With Me video, because, just to show you guys how I prep my hair and stuff and do my makeup in the morning. This is what I look like in the morning. I just washed my face. I don't want to make the video about washing my face because it's pretty much just facial soap everywhere and me splashing my face to rinse it off. Didn't think that was very important. I also used one of my clear salt daily wipes and wipe that all over my face just to get any excess residue, dead skin and stuff off. I didn't use my Seabreeze cleanser, and actually I'll show you what it looks like real fast. I have this stuff called Seabreeze, and this is the Clear Pore Astringent. This claims to clear breakouts, unclog pores, and prevent breakouts. I did not put this on my face today because it's a little bit too harsh, and I want my skin to be really nice, glowing, and moisturized for the first day of school. So yeah, this is just what it looks like. And this is the Clear Salt Daily Clear Daily Pore Cleansing Pads, and it has salicylic acid, 2% acne medication, and it cleanses skins with exfoliating action, clear skin every day. Now I don't use this every day. I did for a while, but I felt like it was a waste of time because I still broke out, as you can see. I have not necessarily a scar, but a gone down pimple, but the redness and irritation is definitely still there. And same with one on this side, and that's about all the blemishes I have, but I do have a few scars that I would like to cover up, that I will cover up before school. Now, I already prepped my hair. What I did was I just took a little squirt bottle with water. It's just plain water. And I took my Moroccan Oil Intense Moisture Hydrating Mask, and I put that on my ends and wherever I had frizzy parts of my hair and stuff. I'm gonna already spritz my hair one more time so you guys can see. Now applying this Moroccan Oil Curl Control Mousse, and it tames curls and fights frizz for curly to tightly spiraled hair. So this is what I'm gonna use. It also puts back in moisture, which I really do like. I'm gonna be doing my bottom. If you want, you could put a towel around you so you don't get your clothes wet. Alright, now that I dampened my hair, I'm gonna shake this. As you can see, it's a pump. I'm gonna put about one pump because that's all I need from the bottom of my hair, because my hair gets frizzy from the bottom up, and since I put the mask in the frizzy spots I have on the top side of my hair, I'm gonna use this on the bottom. As you can see, I'm just scrunching my hair so I could get my curl pattern a little faster. This stuff does let you develop curl before it dries out. It really doesn't dry off until your hair dries, so that's pretty cool about this Moroccan Oil Curl Control Mousse stuff. I'm just going all over, detangling as I go. It's important that you detangle your hair while it's moisturized or something, or wet, with with conditioner. By the way, this is my outfit. I'm a senior in high school. I don't need to dress up for the first day of school. Honestly, I think that's lame. So now that I'm done with hair, I'm gonna go on with my makeup. And before I do anything, put any makeup on my face, I want to moisturize it really good. So I'm taking this St. Ives Timeless Skin Collagen Elastin Facial Moisturizer from St. Ives. Now, this isn't really mine, it's my grandma's, but she doesn't need it either because she looks really young for like a 60-year-old. Like going on 69, she looks like probably almost to mid-50s. She does take great care of her body and she eats healthy foods. Well, I'm just going to take some moisturizer in my hand because prevention is always easier than treatment, as they say. Just going to dot this all over my face, especially where the areas that get dry, which is my nose, my forehead gets dry, along with my jawline, which I don't really mind. I'm also going to take some and put it down my neck, just in case I need to blend out the foundation or whatever. I still have a nice canvas on my neck for blending that foundation out better onto my neck, just so you get like that even coverage everywhere if you need it, of course. I have pretty clear skin, so I don't have to worry about that too much all the time. Now my mirror's right there. I'm actually gonna move it. Okay, I gotta hurry up because it's 8:12 and I have to be at school at 8:40 since I'm a senior. Yeah, go seniors! Yeah. So, I'm just gonna let that soak into my face. My face, as you can see, is super dewy and nice looking. I also prepped my skin last night with this stuff called Oil of Beauty, I think. And then after using an oil-based product, it's actually like healthy oil for your skin. It won't break you out. It's for mostly like helping you remove makeup and putting out certain areas of your face that are super dry. Like I put it over like these dried out pimples right here, so it doesn't scab up when I put on my foundation or primer, which is disgusting and I hate when that happens. And then I put this on last night as well, and I'm just putting it on just because it's the only facial moisturizer I have right now. Now that I feel like it's all set in, I'm actually going to use a little sample primer from Sephora that I got. I'm actually going to go back and actually get this actual primer because it's awesome. And it's the Urban Decay Brightening Primer. I should actually get my compact mirror for this part. I'm going to do my whole face. Okay, here's my eyeshadows. I normally do all my makeup in the bathroom since my bathroom has a lot of natural light in it and artificial light. I could see if my makeup looks good in and out of natural light, and that's how I do my makeup on a daily basis. Only because if I go outside in the sun, my makeup will still look good. Even if it's in the sun, it'll still look natural. It'll also look good in fluorescent lighting, like in school and stuff. So that's how I personally do my makeup. So it's kind of like no matter where I go, I'm gonna look good. My face is gonna look good. Alright, I got my mirror, and I got that one over there too, so you guys could see. This looks a bit familiar, doesn't it? I know where I do my makeup when I'm, here with you guys. Well, I just sprayed a little water on it because it wasn't curling the way I wanted to. And if you're in not that big of a rush and your hair is curly like mine, but certain hairs don't curl correctly, just spritz them with a little cold or cool water, never warm because that takes the elasticity. Like, it makes your hair stretch more with warm water. And with cold water, it makes it shine and defrizz also naturally. So it's really good that you guys use cold water, not warm. I set this in the refrigerator overnight. It's just a squirt bottle with water in it. Nothing dangerous, and it won't contaminate the food in the refrigerator. I'm taking my brightening primer and a Q-tip. I put some Q-tips in here so I could take them to travel to school and leave my primer here at home, because once the primer's on your face, it's like on your face. Like, there's no need to bring it to school with you. You can't put it on top of your foundation. And I don't plan on bringing my foundation to school either, because this is kind of like, I want to see how long it lasts with this primer on it. And I gotta hurry up because it's 8:17. I gotta be there by 8:40. I'm just taking a little Q-tip full like this. One end looks like that, so you see. Putting this on my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, my chin, underneath my nose, pretty much just everywhere. I don't want to waste one drop because this stuff is pretty much like $25, $23. Even though it's still a sample, it's still like the product itself. Just gonna do a quick rub in, and that's the brightening and tightening facial primer from Urban Decay. I'm also putting this on my lids a little bit just to extra prep them for eyeshadow. I'm doing a quick look, and it's super duper easy. Anyone can do it. I will be uploading this when I get home from school probably, or today is Tuesday. I start school on Tuesday. I always do for some reason. Tuesday. Someone's beeping their horn when they don't need to. It's way too early for that, people. You guys probably didn't hear that though. Now that I have my primer in, I'm just gonna let it soak. I also have the all-nighter setting spray as well. I'm gonna be setting my makeup with that, so I have a lot of Urban Decay products I will be using, and hopefully they all go good together. Okay, well, just feeling my face, I could tell that the primer is fully absorbed already. So I'm going to take my foundation, the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I am in the shade 7. 7.0. I was 7.5, but I wanted something lighter for school because I am tanner during the summertime that I am in the fall and the winter, and I haven't been in the sun much. My exact color is 7.5, but this one works just as great. It's a little bit lighter, but it blends beautifully with my skin and it looks completely natural. And this one actually might be my color now that I think of it, because it fits me a lot better than the other one did. I feel like maybe, I don't know. Well, I'm going to take a half pump, starting little, and then building up. I'm going to take this foundation and apply it all over my face like this. Middle fingerfuls. Actually, I'm going to take my compact mirror for this part. This stuff allows you to dot it all over your face too. So without drying on your face is what I'm saying. I'll just rub that in with my fingers, kind of like a moisturizer. I always put a lot on my forehead, only because my forehead's not the same color as the rest of my skin, and that kind of irritates me. Because it's not one, like, even skin tone, or, like, natural looking even skin tone anyways. Because a person could have an even skin tone, but look cakey as fuck, and it's disgusting. I'm just gonna put extra where I need it. Like around my nose, my chin, my stars. Just where I have problems, pretty much. And here, my chin, I always have problems of scarring, pretty much. I don't mind it getting on my lips because I'm going to put on a nude product anyways, so I'll be okay. A little bit more on the forehead, just to even out the color. For some reason, with every foundation I get, I put a lot on my forehead, at least 2 or 3 layers, so it evens it out to the rest of my face, and I never, and I mean ever, look cakey on my forehead. It's kind of weird, but it's good at the same time. And now I'm just taking a little bit more, just about that much, and I'm putting that underneath my eyes because I really don't feel like wearing concealer. So hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'll be applying concealer. I tried to sleep good last night, and I did once I fell asleep, but trouble is falling asleep after having a long vacation, right? Don't we all have that problem? I hope so. Just dotting this all along like that and just patting it into my eyes. This stuff's supposed to be brightening and it's supposed to look natural, and I do get oily underneath my eyes, so caking up and creasing with this foundation you don't find at all, because it's made for oily skin people, so I can use this underneath my eyes without worrying that it will crease on me like most foundations, which I avoid the eye area, unfortunately. But I really like this stuff now, and I'm really getting to know it better, and I definitely take back all the bad things I said about it. Now, those bad things might apply to people who have drier skin, but I have normal skin, honestly, and I could get away with it with a bit of moisturizer. Okay, now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm going to be taking a highlight. I'm just taking this Face and Body Luminizer in Peach Princess Dare to Bear. Rimmel stuff. It's a luminizer. Taking whatever's at the top of the cap onto my pinky, right here, my chin, and down my nose, and that ball of my nose, because the ball of my nose right here catches most of the light, because, I don't know, I just love my nose. It's not bad at all, and a lot of girls love my nose for some reason, and I love it too, but I've always had a love for my nose, personally. I know a lot of people get nose jobs, and I just think that's crazy, unless it's really ugly. Yeah. But it's not even just for the ugly people, it's for the people who get like fractures and stuff. I don't mind that, but if you have an oddly shaped schnoz, well, at least you feel like it. I feel like maybe you should look at yourself in a different light a little bit, just to, you know, feel better about yourself and know that not everyone's gonna look at your nose and think you're gross. So I'm also taking a little bit of highlight on my finger here. I'm putting a few dots on my cheekbone and just dotting it along my cheekbone and back onto my lower temples. This is a good idea to slim your face a little if you have a rounder face like mine, fuller cheeks like mine. This will really catch the light and make you look like you have a slimmer face and a healthy, glowing face as well. At least I feel like it makes a world of a difference, because I feel like highlighters can do just so much more than bronzers can, because they really play with the shadows and the light on your face, and it just looks great. Now that I'm done with, like, you know, all of that, since I applied that Urban Decay primer on my eyes, I'm not gonna put an e.l.f. primer on my eyes. And I might be applying blush, but this one's a little sparkly, and I'm not sure if I should apply sparkly blush for the first day of school. My outfit's pretty drab, though. It's not like the cutest outfit out there, but I don't really give a fuck. I'm a senior, and I'm 18 years old. I could dress whatever I want for school. And I decide to dress casually, just, you know, school. I mean, I told myself, yeah, you know, I want to dress up this year, blah, blah, blah. It's completely changed over the summer, my views. Just because I don't want school to be today, and I just hate it. Okay. I'm going to take my setting spray and actually spray one spray. I normally spray like 2 or 4. So I'm just only going to spray once, just to set my hard work, so my makeup, like if I have fallout, doesn't ruin it. Okay, I decided to put 2. The thing about this spray, though, like only think it's in the extra largest, even though the smaller ones look like this, it kind of just like, ooh. So I only got it in the center of my face and not the sides of my face. They tell you to put it in like an X, and I didn't do that, and maybe I should start, because when I did that, it got like my whole face. You don't want to spray too much on, because that could defeat the purpose of the spray. It could like also like do the opposite effect instead of help it set. It also gives a natural skin glow to it as well, and it matches perfectly with this foundation, because let me tell you, it just looks so great on your skin, and you cannot tell it's foundation once you put it with this all-nighter setting spray. The Do Me Up one, I feel like I'm gonna buy for the winter time just so I could wear this foundation and have that on so it gives like a natural look to it. If you guys like the dewy to natural look, Do Me Up and All Nighter is for you. They also have De-Slick for those oily girls who wear this foundation but are still finding themselves oily. I feel like De-Slick is a good one. My curls have a hard time curling in the front, so that's why I'm doing that. Okay, for eyeshadow, I'm just taking this paint brush. It's like an all over brush. I used to use it for blending, but I stopped. And I'm taking, let's see, I'm gonna use the eyeshadow kind of thing I did last night, so when I went out. So I'm taking up this kind of like this neutral brown color. It's kind of like an ashy brown. I'm gonna put this all over my lids, my mobile lid only. Just a generous amount so it lasts all day for the 8 hours, I mean the 6 hours I have to be in school or more. Because I'm usually in school for like 7 hours, 6 hours. And I also want this to last afterward. I don't bring this palette to school with me because I think that's stupid. I did one time and someone tried to steal it. I was like, no. And then I never brought it again. I only did that because I had dance class. And everyone wanted to use my makeup. So I brought like a pack of unused brushes and stuff. And I wouldn't let anyone use the color more than once. So once they get it on their brush, that's all they get. Because I don't want them contaminating it. I end up not letting anyone using it, and pretty much there's no point in bringing it to school. Okay, now that I got that color on, it's pretty simple. Honestly, I only used 3 colors, and I might not even use a third one. I'm still contemplating right now. I'm going to be taking this dark brown at the bottom in the same row. I use this brown, this one, but I'm going to be using this one now in my crease. So loading that on my brush a little. Get the excess off. And I'm going to be putting that right onto my crease above my mobile lid.
I thought it was 8:30.
I know.
Don't I have to drive you?
Yeah. I'm almost done. That was my sister, by the way. Sorry if I'm blocking you. Just trying to get this evenly blended out. Now that I got it blended out, it should look like this. I'm going to be taking another color, and it's this purple right here. I'm just barely touching that with my brush. And I'm going to put that on the top of my crease as well and blend it backward into that brown. So we have this nice like a brown kind of purple effect. It just really helps pop out my brown eyes, like make them stand out pretty much. Take that. Not too much purple because you still want like the brown, you just want an accent of purple pretty much on the crease. And now we're going to go back in with our first lid color. And we're just going to touch up on that color just in case it might have faded. And I have no fallout, thank goodness. I'm done with the eyes. Now I'm going to be applying mascara and my lips and I'll be ready to go. If you have eyelash curlers, you could use those, but I don't have eyelash curlers. I just have good mascara. For drugstore anyways. I don't buy high-end mascaras because I feel like they pretty much all do the same, except they have like little tweaks and tweaks to them for each one, and they're a little bit different, but pretty much the basic, all the same. I just like the ones that make my eyelash look really long and thick. For any mistakes, just fix them with a Q-tip. I made so many mistakes. It's just little bit mascara pieces, pretty much. Just going back in with a brush, my fingers. Now for my lipstick color, I also need to moisturize my lips. This is a cream you could use for hands and your lips and just pretty much anywhere where it's dry. I just take a little bit and put it on my lips.
Edgar, you can finish your video later. Let's go. We don't have time to be in there right
And now my lip gloss on the centers only. And that's the look. I'll see you guys after school. Bye.